before my day kicked off, I needed a moment to reflect or to express thoughts. Because I really do urge people to comment, and I'm sorry I've got a lot going on, but I try to get with people. But um, this whole QAnon thing, that's actually who this video is based for, in my opinion, is I believe in the movement of freedom and helping one another, but if this is real, you have to expose yourself. I don't care if it ruins your job or whatever, because all of this is being divisive. And if this is a true thing of divine intervention, if this is real, please, you just have to come forward and say yes, alright, and then we can all get with this system. But since the beginning, there's reasons why I do agree with Alex. There's reasons I think this, because a lot of this information is being pushed. And as a person that feels like I fight against the system in every system for some reason, is that this just does seem, it's weird. Some people get monetized and they speak a certain way, and it's like, oh, it's okay, and then other people aren't. That just draws it into me, and you can tell the ones that are, legitly doing it. That's the reason that's a generalist term you could ever say, is be wary of the people who try to make money due to my movement. Like, you should do that all the time. You should worry about this all the time. You shouldn't, try to, everybody's just trying to be so, oh, decode this, or, what does this mean? And it's like, there's so much chatter right now. I'm sorry. I just don't believe Jeff Sessions is in this for us. I don't believe that he's trying to help anything. They're trying to say it is, but go to the White House website and, like, they legitimately have everything. Like, it's very informative. Just go and read. And I ask everyone to just go to that website and just look at his amendments, look at what he's doing, read through everything, because a lot of the regulations that were coming up were just causing people to have to go to this person, to this person, to this person, to this person, and it would take a year, and it's like, oh, you can't come to me unless you've been doing this for 6 months, and it just took forever to get anything. It was just such a round of it. It was such a dog and pony show that the dogs and ponies all died, and it was just people walking humans through this. And I agree to a point, but I disagree to a point, because I feel like our market system, like not stock market, but like supermarket, how we do food, that's my true ambition. That's my true, God willing, in the next few months I can do a few other types of videos on this, just to go, we can make this, like how to preserve food that'll last a while, that you can do right here at home. And it's just about having that information, and it's about having a whole bunch of more information, but it's all going to be true. It's all going to be legit, and not just from the heart, because I speak from the heart all the time, but I get corrected some. And I'm not afraid to say that no one should admit. Once you admit that you know almost everything, that you're that deep into the world, like, you're usually useless. There's just so much we can all learn from one another, and if it's not just life things, it's everything. And I try not to speak too harshly, but it's easy to just get aggravated and go a little mad, because this is all a bit maddening, and that's what it's meant to do. As someone that's like dealt with a lot of stuff, a lot of personal anguish, and had to cope, and did a whole lot of bad things, and then had to rebound or die, and that's just a difference in PTSD, which I hate. There's labels on everything, but PTG is a counter of that. Post-traumatic stress disorder, it's counter. Those people that just go, oh, this happened, like, oh, I lost an arm, I should die. It's like, maybe you should have. The PTG people that are just like, thank God I didn't get both. Thank God, personally I'm here. And that's, if you have any family, I get it. And if you don't, but this whole school stuff, this shooting, There's a lot of people just trying to get in YouTube videos. There's a lot of people just trying to get small accreditations, to fill. You're not going to be a Jeffrey Dahmer. There's going to be no more Jeffrey Dahmers on this planet than people that can. Oh, the Jeffrey Dahmers are still here, and they're in our government, and they have a whole slew of people who think they're working for a cause, and all they're doing is causing a bunch of pain for everyone. And America is about freedom. America is about an idea. It's not about, making money. It's not about this. It's about not having to worry about a state, a local, a federal government that could rain terror on you at any moment. This is all taken to a point that has become laughable. And I'm just wondering, it's been a year and a half, and I understand everything goes to its, there's a rigmarole. That's what I call it, the old rigmarole. It's the process. It's whatever, but there's also a process that people can be freed by statute of limitations. And that's my issue, is a lot of these are in a gray area almost. And if these people can get away with this and then not have anything done to them, there's no reason why I can't, I don't want to say murder anyone, but rob a bank or, heist something, do something, make a bunch of money, and then run away, and you never find me for 20 years. Like, what's the statute of limitation on that? What's the statute of limitation on, I didn't kill anyone, but I took a bunch of money. Like, these are, internet crimes. How come statute of limitations exist on some things and not on others? There's lots of questions, and the reason is because legislation has been asked and it's been passed, and they said, hey, this is what we're going to do. It's the reason the whole opioid epidemic, this is laughable. It's laughable because it's been around forever. I was hurt as a young kid, and I was prescribed opioids and during high school, like young high school, and I had no clue what the hell I was doing. And now I do. I understand that there's an effect to all of this, and the main cause of it is bad doctors. It is people that have been under practiced, underused, undereducated, and overworked. And a lot of them talk to these representatives, and these people come and they explain what these pills do, and they go, oh, this will help. So these people are just spraying medicine on an issue that typically needs nutrition, typically needs magnesium and calcium, and I've been begging and begging and begging and begging. Like, I've been praying and praying and like pushing this on everyone. And I understand that I'm an emotional person, but again, my zodiac sign makes me probably a wreck. I don't know what the hell, but because there's two parts of that. If anybody doesn't know, you were born, and there's the month you're in, and then there's where the moon's position is, and that changes, and that actually leads to portions of personalities. There's tons of personality traits and characteristics, and there's lots of information a lot of people don't know. And I'm not here to beg anyone to do anything. I'm just here to inform you that possibly, we have a group of people right now that are trying to exercise their right to fuck over the entire country. And I can't allow this. Like, I can't fathom a world where I couldn't decide I wanted to just do whatever. That I do get hurt at a job, and there is at least a shitty process I can try to go through. And that's what we're really to, is everybody acts like, whenever I was in Afghanistan, everybody acted like that every American was rich. Compared to you, yes. If you had took all our banking accounts and changed it to AFT, we'd have been like, yeah, but it didn't make a damn about nothing. Like, it was ridiculous, the exchange rate. People, world, again, comment, please. I love to interject with people. I love to interact with people. I love to comment with people. I love to communicate with people. I'm one of those peoples. So please, we can all be peoples if we talk. You know what I mean? So let's be real, be safe, be blessed. Thank you.